Okay, I mentioned in the last section that when we looked at abductions, we would understand why it was so important that children not be missing for a very long time. And one of the reasons is abductions. We have 58,200 non-family abductions in the year that this study was done. Of those, 115 were stereotypical kidnappings. Now, stereotypical kidnappings are they involve someone the child either doesn't know or was just an acquaintance, and the child was held overnight, transported 50 miles or more, killed, ransomed, or held with the intent to keep the child permanently. So those are pretty serious. And then we have family abductions. And these are frequently the non custodial parent, but they can be other family members, and sometimes these are actually even international abductions. And if so, then the other country's laws also come into play when we're looking at what's going to happen. Um, in those stereotypical kidnappings, most of the abductions are short term and involve sexual assault. Of the children abducted, 44% of them were killed in less than an hour after being abducted. So you see that we really need to make abductions a priority. And that's why they have the CART team that goes out so quickly and starts looking. It's also why we have the Amber Alert and the Atom, whatever it's called, where they close down the store, shut down the store so nobody can get out if a child is lost in a department store. So if they survive that first hour, 75% are killed by the end of 3 hours, 91% within a day, and 99% are killed within 7 days. So that's just horrifying to me. If you would like more information than what your chapter gives, this first website is where they've got the information on the study that they did in 2001, where a lot of the statistics in your book came from. They've not done a newer version of that study, unfortunately, but it does have some really, really good statistics in it. This bottom website was actually included in the back of your book, well, in the back of your chapter, but they have www.missingkids.org, which is not actually a website. So you'll want to put in missingkids.com instead of .org. But I can't stress how important that this chapter is to us, not just as helping professionals, but even just as a concerned citizen. I think that everybody should be aware of the information that this chapter contains. And I think that even though I know there's a lot of information and a lot of statistics, and sometimes it's pretty easy to just kind of fly past those numbers, I think it's one of those chapters that is important enough that we really want to slow down and make sure that we're comprehending what they're telling us in this chapter. So if you just read through it quickly, you might want to go back and take your time and take another look at it.